everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you've had a wonderful holiday and you are probably like me and ready to it's like I'm not ready for school and all the getting up early and stuff like that, but I am ready for a routine. John's been going to work, the kids, and he's been going to work, but he gets to go in late and get out early, and there's hardly anybody there because most people take off the rest of the year, but he would rather take his time off in the summer. So anyway, he did. Right now, I am filming through my MacBook. So it's so neat to have my MacBook here and be able to see what I am recording. And the last video that I edited was on my MacBook, so it'll get better and better. It's just, I'm having to get used to everything because it is really different, especially just when you're used to doing something for years and years. And I can do that on my Windows. What is it? Whatever the editing on the Windows is. What is it? Movie Maker. I could do that just in my sleep, and this is just a little bit different. So I've got that set up, and I was thinking yesterday, I was like, I don't even have anything. I had one gift that Denise had sent me, and I was thinking I'm not even going to have anything to show them, but last night I needed my toenails done so bad. They were just, I had not had them done forever, and so I was going to get them done. I said, Brooke doesn't like to have anybody touch her nails. And so I didn't think she'd go with me, but I said, Brooke, you want to go with me to get get a pedicure? I said, you can just sit with me and hang out with me. And she said, yeah, I'll go. And so I said, well, good. After that, we'll go to Ulta because we hadn't been to Ulta in just a little bit, and we always love to go in there. And I have had, I think it's all platinum members in Ulta. If you're a Ulta Beauty Rewards, if you're a platinum member, I think it's like 5 times the points. So I took advantage of that, and what I did is had them ring up half our stuff, and then I ended up getting, I think, $125 worth of stuff free. So anyway, ended up getting, she got a lot of stuff, and then I got a lot of stuff, but a lot of it's little. And so what I brought up is the things that I've already used and I know I really like. And but I'm going to start off with what Denise sent me. She sent me a package from Net-a-Porter. And if you ever want to send just a little gift to someone, they are a good company to go through because their packaging is so pretty. It's just a normal box when it comes, but then it's in a nice black box, tied up with beautiful ribbon, and it just always looks so pretty. And then it's usually in a bag like this. And she sent me the Eve Lom, let's see, it's called the Kiss Mix. And what this is like a lip conditioner. It reminds me a lot of the La Mer. It's got that minty, almost menthol feeling. It is awesome. I don't know if you can see how much we've used it. And then I believe it said you can mix it with, because the way it said Kiss Mix, I thought it was something to mix up the color with. Let's see. A rich, glossy treatment that helps to moisturize and protect tender lips. Use on its own or over lipstick for added allure. So you can use it over lipstick for just that extra shine. But I have loved it. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave it right here. I even love the way it looks. It looks very classy and nice. I'm going to leave it right here because I've enjoyed using it upstairs. And then she sent me this, and I wanted to use this last night. I watched Tati, Glam Life Guru, I believe is her YouTube name, and I watched the Nails Inc. Video on this. It's the spray paint or paint can nail polish, and this color is Mayfair Market, must use base coat. And it was late. I don't think I even got in the shower last night until 9:30. And I thought, I just don't want to risk, not having the patience to do this right. So I told Brooke that I would try to do this maybe this weekend and she could video me doing it. And as usual, I just put a fresh set of Invisalign in last night. I was supposed to do it the night before and just forgot. Now that I'm doing it every 7 days, it sneaks up on me. So that's why you can probably hear it even more. But so I am very interested in seeing this. We did watch Bunny, Graveyard Girl Bunny. That's one of Brooke's favorites, and hers turned out really good too. So love that, and I'm gonna give it a try. I like stuff like that I would have never probably had the nerve to get, and I love it. So thank you, Denise. That was very sweet and so thoughtful. I've had a box going for her, and I've just got it sitting there, and I keep putting more stuff in it. I need to send it out. Okay, the first stop I made last night was in New York and Company. And that is a store, most of the time it looks like somebody has just pulled up like a ship of clothes from somewhere and just dumped it in the store. I mean, it's not terrible, but they don't like iron anything or whatever. You kind of have to just go in there knowing it's not going to look the best when you first go in there, but there are some good things in there if you'll look. And one of the things I have worn for years, I told Brooke, I think I wore these when she was a baby. It was just like my go-to. And they're on sale for $16. I got 2 pair, and I think I'm going to go back and get another 2 pair or so because they're just a good everyday pant. But they are the boot cut, yoga boot cut. And I got these small, average. They've got petite and then they've got long. And I'm 5'6", and the long is too long on me, but a lot of my height is in my body. It's not my legs. So just depending, you know how if you take long or whatever, but the long is long. But they're just good. They're almost like leggings. They're thick. Yoga boot cut. Let's see what they're made of. They're regularly $26.95, but like I said, they're on sale for $16, and she had just gotten some in the day before, so I was so happy. 96% cotton, 5% spandex. So they are tight. The only thing on them is that little teeny black on black New York and Company. And what I love is that you can just wear them with anything. I can wear them with they're not extreme boot cut. They're very normal. I can wear them with flip-flops. I wouldn't wear them with Uggs, probably. But one of my favorite ways to wear them is like I'm doing today with just a black top, my boot cut pants, and then these are just my black Nikes. And it looks really good with like a black blazer. I'll go get it real quick. I'll be right back. Here you go. So it just gives you like a cute little outfit, especially for just like if you need to shop or do a lot of things and you want to look good, but you want to be comfortable. It's a good like airplane or, air flight outfit. And this is my Anina Bing jacket, and it's got like some wool in it. So this is pretty warm. And I don't know if I'll be able to keep it on or not, but I'll try. So anyway, it's just a good little outfit, and I think you guys would really, really like them. And they are women's sizes. So I told her I wear size 6, and she said small. So that's how that goes. Okay, then I went to the dermatologist Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. And I went for this thing on my face, and I don't know if you can see it because I have another wonderful product I want to tell you about, but it's right there, and it's not rosacea. She thinks that it's probably like precancerous, which don't freak out. But anyway, she's given me that medicine that is called, oh goodness, what is it called? Took a picture of it to send it to Picato, Picato, and for the face, it's 0.015 topical gel. And my pharmacy, it's been 2 days. They've been waiting for it to come in. So when I start that, I think you put it on for 3 nights. And what it is it's kind of like she said it's kind of like a chemotherapy gel or whatever. If it is cancerous, what it'll do is I put it on 3 nights. It will fester up and get real ugly, and it will come off. If it's not, it won't do anything, and then we can go from there. But she did not think it's raised, and it's like a round little patch, and she didn't think it was rosacea. She said, actually, I don't really have much rosacea. So she prescribed me that. She gave me some more of my sulfur cream that has done wonders for any of that periodermatitis. As soon as I get the littlest bump, I put some of that sulfur cream and it just vanishes. And then she prescribed me some tretinoin cream, the 0.05%, to put on my neck and chest. I'm going to start working on that. So I like the Rafisa, but the Rafisa is very, very thick and expensive. It's not covered by my insurance, of course. And so I'm going to save that for my face. But for my neck and chest, I'm going to use just the regular tretinoin cream and just see how my skin tolerates it. I might be only able to do it every other night, 2 nights a week or something like that. I'll just have to see how it goes. Last night was my first night. So with that in mind, I bought some skincare type things because when I was at the dermatologist, there's a big difference. I was talking to Tammy, and Tammy's really into skincare, and I am not fascinated with skincare. Of course, I want my skin to look good, but I don't enjoy just putting on all the creams and stuff. I'll do what it takes, but lately all I had been doing was cleansing with a gentle cleanser like Cetaphil, the Spectra Gel, CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser, all of those. And I had just been using my Rafisa at night, and that is literally it. Now for sunscreen, I always figured, well, my makeup has sunscreen in it, or, whatever base. Rachel K has sunscreen, So when I was talking to the dermatologist, she said that she and Dr. Tanner just went to a seminar on what products you really need to use. And she said, really, there's only 3 things. Now, I'm not saying that that these are only things that you should use. I'm just saying what she told me. She said that you really only need 3 things. She said you need a gentle cleanser, you need a moisturizer with SPF at least 40. She said, I used to say 25, now an oil-free moisturizer with 40, and a retin-A. And she said, those are the 3 things I need to worry about, because I was asking her about this and that and all the other stuff. So I had that on my mind, and that's really about all I want to do. But I am going to be a lot better at taking the moisturizer down my neck and on my chest. So with that in mind, when I went to Ulta, I was looking at all the different products, and I ended up getting this because I was just ready for a new cleanser. I like those, but sometimes I just feel like I want something different, maybe something that has a little bit more oomph to it. So I saw this. It was the Roche-Posay for normal to oily skin, which is pretty much mine. It's soap-free, sulfate-free, fragrance-free, ceramide-free, and niacinamide. And I know Tammy always says she likes things with ceramides. So, and this is just their Purifying Foaming Cleanser, Toleraine. And so I picked it up and I used it last night in the shower, and I used it this morning, and I love it. It just feels so good to have something kind of suds around my face, and I did down my neck and everything, but yet it still leaves that cushiony, soft feel. It does not strip your skin at all, and I'm not using my Clarisonic anymore either. And I asked her, I said, don't I need something for exfoliation? And she said, well, your retin-A does that. And I said, but don't I need something to get it off? And she said, no, your retin-A is enough. She said, just, that's enough. So I got this, and so far I love it. So I'll keep you posted on how I feel about it. Then I don't know what it is about this, but when I saw this, I saw it, I walked away. Then I went and put some on the back of my hand. And I asked the girl, and she said, well, the girls I usually talk to weren't there last night. So the girl I asked about it, she was with Lipstick Queen, didn't know anything about it. And just one jar of this, I believe, is $48. And then they had this gift box. Oh yeah, $49.50. Well, this box was $49.50, but they're saying it's a $64 value. And it comes with a big one, and then it comes with a travel size. I told Brooke she could have the travel size. But this is the Confidence in a Cream for all skin types. Transforming, moisturizing super cream. Anti-aging armor. Regenerative concentrate. Your home and away set. Okay. 100% of people said skin was soft, smooth, and infused with moisture. 97% said it looked and felt rejuvenated. 94% felt younger and healthier. 81% pores appeared minimized and fine lines and wrinkles appeared less noticeable. Okay, and I don't think that this has sunscreen in it now that I'm looking at it. Okay, so I might have to use, I did buy another sunscreen, but I haven't tried it yet. I bought a CeraVe sunscreen, but I haven't even opened it. So anyway, okay, and then it came with like a little packet of their CC cream. Okay, that's weird. This doesn't have sunscreen in it, but I'll have to just think about that because I love it so much. It feels so good on your skin. Anti-aging armor. It feels so calming, moisturizing. It smells so good, and it reminds me so much of the Bobbi Brown face base. You know, the Bobbi Brown moisturizer that is thick and yellow like this and smells really good. If you've been a Bobbi Brown person, you've probably tried it before. It smells just like it. It is just the most wonderful cream. And what I might end up doing is if I decide I need to wear the other one, I might just use this at night. But it feels so good. I've been putting it down my neck, everywhere, and I don't regret getting it. It is just feels so luxurious. I mean, if you could tell me this was La Mer, and I would believe it because it feels that good. Which I really don't need to put it back in that. But so I really, really like that. So if you don't want to spend the money to try it, Ulta is not good. They don't do, their return policy is excellent, but they don't do samples. But if you have someone at your Ulta like I do that you trust, ask them about it and feel it on the back of your hand. It just feels so good. I really, really like it. Okay, another thing that I am just super excited about, and I must say that the Algenist cream that they sent me in the green jar, that feels really good too. I have never been one to put moisturizer on and then put my makeup on. I guess because I'm oily. I don't know. I don't like the extra steps, but I'm really going to try to do that. And I have enjoyed that one too. The only reason I got that is just because it jumped out at me and I just had that. I knew I was getting those extra points. This is something from Algenist, and I think I mentioned it when they sent me that package that I had just heard Tammy talk about. And this is the Pore Corrector Anti-Aging Primer and formulated with the hyaluronic acid. And so I looked at this. I didn't even realize they sold all this stuff at my Ulta. My Ulta is getting just there. I don't even need to go to Sephora most of the time. And let's see. The Pore Correcting Anti-Aging Primer. This anti-aging primer is formulated with hyaluronic acid and additional 7 powerful ingredients to visibly refine pores, blur fine lines and imperfections, and help improve skin texture and tone. The lightweight aqueous formula evenly distributes onto the skin, creating a satin soft finish for smooth, this is what got me, long-lasting makeup application. Immediately after use, leaves skin soft and smooth in 93% of subjects. Improves makeup application and wear in 90% of subjects. Within 10 days, blurs fine lines, yada, yada, yada. Okay, directions. Apply evenly to clean and or moisturized skin, which that was important because I wanted to make sure that I got something that I could put over that was going to play well with a moisturizer or a sunscreen. For a flawless finish, allow product to dry before applying makeup. Use as directed. Oh, this stuff. I put it on my hand last night, and even everything I tested over that spot on my hand was just awesome. And it comes like this, and it is a little bit, has a little bit of that silicone feel, but it's like half of that, half lotion, and it makes the most velvety, it's nothing like that Murad, that I got. It's nothing like those pore fillers. It's not like Smashbox. It is like a combination of that and a moisturizer. It's awesome. I love it. And I don't know if you can tell how smooth my skin is right now. Looks like I could use a little bit of powder, but I did Fix Plus today. I'm going back old school. I don't know. I had to tell you, I'm doing Tammy's tag. She had a tag of things that surprised me. Got on my QuickTime movie. Most surprising products for 2016, and I thought of one this morning I want to add. I don't want to forget it. I've got some good ones. These are things that I didn't think I would like, or I didn't really get the hype, and then I tried and I love, or some inexpensive things, or things that I don't usually like and I loved. So I'm going to do that soon. And so love that primer. I really feel like I'm going to give it some time to make sure it doesn't break me out or anything. But if I continue to like that, like I do today, and like I did when I tested it, I'm going to just get rid of every other primer. I'm going to try to just clean out a little bit. I'm tired of having so much stuff. Okay, then we saw these. NYX has about 3 different palettes. They're called Perfect Filter palettes. And this is the one I chose because, I love like the blues. I've got on some of the blues and grays today. And I had everything in my arms, taken it from the kitchen table. Brooke and I had split up our stuff and dropped it. And so I broke it. You can see that a lot of this whole top section of the blue came off and some of this, but John said, just go get another one. Throw that away. Go get another one. And I said, no, it was $20. And he said, just go get another one. I said, no, I'll just use this and make sure I like it. And I told Brooke I like it so much, I might go get the other 2. But I wonder if they're trying to do like the Visart palettes. But anyway, loved it. I love that. Today I used this in the crease first. Then I put a little bit of this. And then I think I put a touch of that, like in the outer crease. And then I needed a little bit of warm. I told Brooke this palette's missing one warm color. And so I used just my MAC Soft Brown and just kind of blended it out. So love that. And the thing to do would be NYX runs buy one, get one half all the time, or buy 2, get 1 free. That would be the thing to do, but love it. Okay, and I've got one product here that is so amazing. I'm going to save it for the last. Okay, then this, Ulta is starting to sell Nars. And right now, I think they only have a few things, but I know online they have the whole line, I believe, and they'll probably get more. But I saw this, and it is good old Nars Laguna. Do you guys remember when life was simple and makeup was simple and you had like one bronzer? Well, when I had one bronzer, this is what it was. So I bought it, and of course, this is one of the things I dropped too when I dropped those 2 things. But this one didn't crush all over the place. It just has a few little lines. But I used it today. I did not use a contour kit. I didn't use concealer on my jawline. I didn't do anything. I just simply put on my foundation, my La Mer powder, which is heavenly, and this, and I love it. Let me get out. I didn't put any of my Pore perfecting powder. Let me get my Blotterazzi beauty blender thing out here and see if I need to blot some. What we will do. I don't think I think it's just the light. Anytime you shine a light that bright on you. I really like this too, this little Blotterazzi. If you're someone that has to blot during the day, that would be good to take with you. But anyway, I've had this. I think I've bought it. Maybe this is probably the 3rd or 4th one I've bought. Every time I would just hit pan, use it and use it and use it till I needed another one. I love it. It's just the perfect bronzy. I've got a tan color. I think it is pretty universal, and no regrets. I'm really excited that I got that. Okay, this is something that is so awesome. And Brooke came over. A lot of times she'll go off with her little basket or bag, and then we'll meet back up and then shop for some things together. And she said, I saw something that I thought you would like. She said, it says baby lips. And so I went over, and they had these new little baby lip things, and this one is called something taupe, I believe. What's the name on it? Toasted Taupe with moisturizing oils, baby lip, crayon color. Okay, and I thought, no, I don't need that. So I put it up. But then when we walked over somewhere else, there they were again. I said, okay, well, I'm going to get one. And so I grabbed it, and last night I put it on. I was like, Brooke, I love it. It's what I've got on today. It is like the most beautiful nude color. It's just a perfect, like peachy nude. It's like my color. And today I've got it on with Ideal, one of my favorite liners. And it's just glossy. It smells good. It feels good. This is something that if it was Sicily or Chanel, I would still pay $38 for it or whatever. And I don't know how much it was, but I do know it's like in a special edition, things. So I told Brooke I want to get some backups in case they don't come out or, aren't permanent. And there was one up from it called Blush that I want to get too. But you have to try this if you are a nude lip lover. It's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. I love it. She was asking me, what's your favorite thing? And I told her that's what I thought it was. Is that it? Because I already showed you my Christmas gifts. I think that's going to be it for the day. So I hope that you saw something here that you can pick up this weekend. I wanted to say something too. I was using my big fat, that's how I've been doing my hair like this, is using my big fat 2-inch Hot Tools purple curling iron. And then what I do is curl each section and then put it in a Velcro roller. Well, the other day I was curling. It's hard to curl these very back pieces because they're getting long, and I'm trying to go all the way to the end. And the curling iron dropped. It was still kind of attached to my hair. It like fell out of my hand. And I went to catch it just out of habit, went like that and burnt my arm right here. And it hadn't really blistered, but let me tell you, this sucker hurt for like 3 to 4 hours. Even that night, I was having to pick it up and keep putting it on cold parts of my sheet, and that just made me think. And I did not even have that thing turned up. I had it at like 270. And I sent a picture to my mom, and she said, yeah, think of what it's doing to your hair. And I was like, oh God, that just really got me. And so I turned it down even more last night, but I really made sure that I put heat protectant all through my hair, even through like my bangs, which I'm letting grow out. But so really, really think about that. Think about what 2-something just did to my skin, catching it that quick. And imagine what it would have done if it had been turned up, and imagine what it's doing to your hair. And I know that you probably all know that, but just make sure you're using a heat protectant and just use it as little as possible. What I'm going to really start trying to do is maybe, if I'm not doing anything the next day, just not washing it or not styling it, because I'm bad about styling it every night. So anyway, I just had to say that. And what would you think I need to put on this? It's not really ready for a scar cream. I think I'm going to put vitamin E on it. I don't have any aloe, but I really don't want a big scar right there. Goodness. So I think that's it. I don't know how long this has been going on. 29 minutes. That's pretty perfect. And my nails last night, I told Brooke, I said, I really want a happy, sweet color, but I don't want anything that clashes with my lipstick, which is funny because we've been watching Mad Men. Brooke had never watched it, so we have enjoyed that so much. That has been our, thing to watch this week. And I love how the girls always have their fingernails matching their lipstick. And I knew I wasn't going to do that, but I didn't want to clash with my lipstick. I knew I was going to wear this because I loved it so much. So I wanted a peachy pink, and this is Chapel of Love OPI. It's a basic. It's one of their beginning colors. It's the prettiest, sweetest little color. And that's what that is. That is the ring that my mom and dad gave me. I took the tag off, and I love it. I think it's perfect for this look. And my earrings are some of my very favorites. They're probably going to be in my favorites of 2016, but they're the Louis. The Louis, these are the oxidized or gunmetal, and they've got just the rhinestones all the way around, and they're real light, and I just like them. I think they're so pretty. And I think that's it. No fragrance today because I've been sick all week, as you know, and I've got a cough, and I'm scared. You know, sometimes if you have too much fragrance, it'll make you cough more. So I hope you guys have had a good week, and I'm going to talk about it some more in some of my New Year's videos, but I've really been doing some thinking about my channel, the videos that I do now, what I want to do, what I don't want to do, and a kind of a different direction I want to go. And so I'll talk to you about that in some videos coming up. And if you have any ideas, put them down below, and we'll talk more about that later. So have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.